Hi guys, Paige here. I am coming to you today to talk about my new camera. I'm going to show it to you and just kind of give you the rundown of how it works and what you're going to get out of it if you book one of these sessions with me. Okay, so it's the Giraffe 360. This is the setup that it comes in. Okay, so this is the tripod, obviously, and it attaches to the case, and then inside we have the actual camera. Isn't that so cool? And then of course the camera sits on top of the tripod, and the tripod has like AI technology inside of it, so that when I upload the photos, like if, for example, the camera is in a mirror, the AI automatically deletes the camera. Does that make sense? So my process is going to be much faster, much more streamlined. I'm going to have to do less. So that means that your pictures will get to you faster. Okay. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn it on. And of course, I'm still shooting with my DSLR. I love my DSLR. I will never not shoot with my DSLR. I think there's a time and a place for that, and there's also a time and a place for this. And so basically this camera does a few things. It brackets still photos. So what I mean by bracket, when I come take photos for you, I do the timer and I take 3 in a row. You know that, right? Well, this one, when I hit, so say I'm doing still photos for you, and I hit still photo right here, it's going to take a series of 6 bracketed photos, one at increasing exposure each time. Does that make sense? So you will get bracketed photos with this device, with this camera, and the quality of the bracketed photos is pretty good. In fact, I have shot with this numerous times now for different agents, and they say that in some cases they prefer the quality, not the quality necessarily, the color on these still photos better than the DSLR. So that's kind of crazy to me and a little bit disturbing, but hey, I can always get better. So, but that's just to let you know, like, how amazing the still photos are on this. Okay. And then, so if I was shooting with this for you, I would go around, take all the still photos that I normally take, all the angles that I normally take with this thing. I would move things around just like normal. And then I would go through and capture the still photos inside and outside with this. Okay. Now, after that, we do the 360s. Okay. So when we do the 360s, we are getting a floor plan and a virtual tour. Okay. So there's no way with this camera, there's no way to separate out the packages. So if you want me to shoot with this, if you want the virtual tour and the 360s, you'll have to do the stills with this as well. Okay. And vice versa. If you want the stills on this, then you also have to get the 360s in the floor plan. Like there's no way to separate out that package, okay? That's just how Giraffe, the company, has it. So anyway, I push scan and I run out of the room because the camera up here, I wish it would open. But it's not going to open because I don't have it on the tripod, and I really don't want to put it on the tripod today. So if you book me, you'll see it on the tripod, and it's super cool. I mean, you can ask anybody, you know, I can give you names of agents that have already used this, you know, booked me for this camera. You have to run out of the room and it scans 360. And what it does when it's scanning is it measures the distance. So all four walls have to be showing. Okay, so like say for example, you have a room in your listing that has wall-to-wall junk. We can't do a floor plan or a 360 in there. We have to see at least a portion of all four walls. Okay, does that make sense? Now, of course you can have stuff in there, but we have to actually see the walls at some point. Okay, so it'll take a floor plan with estimated square feet. And so it's going to come within like 98% accuracy. Okay, so if you want the measurements turned off on your floor plan, I can do that. There's a lot I can customize in the floor plan, and also I've pulled my floor plans after they're done into Canva and kind of tweaked things for the agent. Put the address on there, put the agent info if they want it, that kind of thing. So there's a lot of wiggle room here with these floor plans. And then also the virtual tour is super cool. I will link to one down below so you can kind of look at it for yourself. There's all sorts of customizable options with the virtual tours as well. So like I can put in the address, I can put in the agent info, I can put in room names, and then also the 360 images are very clear. Okay, they almost, to me, and I mean, I'm a photographer, I'm super picky about my photos. To me, they look bracketed. Okay, so the seamlessness and the quality of the tour is pretty high quality. Okay. Also, they are continuously Giraffe 360. I've had multiple meetings with them and continued training on it. They will send you if there's like an updated camera, like once they update, the next update comes out, they send it to you for free. So I will always have the most updated equipment that works with the AI that they have, and then also firmware updates come free as well. So with this camera, I will always have the most cutting edge technology to help you, you know, set your listings apart, to help you stand out amongst all of the other plain old listings out there. Even if you think, well, this listing's a lower price point, I don't necessarily need a floor plan or a virtual tour. I want you to think about what the market's doing at that time. What is going to make your listing stand out, even if it's not a luxury listing or a high-end listing or super picky sellers. What are you doing? What can you do to help your listing stand out above the crowd in that price point? That's this. Okay, so there's also a whole bunch of other options that we can do, and in a separate video I'm going to film my pricing and my packages for 2024. That way you'll have an idea of what you're going to get and for what price. Okay, because I know like the pricing is going up and that affects you. And so I want to be thoroughly honest with you and let you know what you're going to get for your money. Okay? Okay, so I will talk about that in the next video, but I just wanted to show you my camera, and I'm taking bookings now for work with this camera. Okay, I'm super excited about working with you guys this year. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Bye.